Are we ready to get going?
Yes.
All right, let's start our warm up. I have a video for you. Here we go. We are going to start with running in place. Okay, can we run? Run, 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 run. Nice and warm. Good. Okay, let's do high knees. Pick those knees up. High knees, high knees, high knees. Good, good, good. Now we're gonna do jumping jacks. Let's see those jumping jacks. Big jumping jacks. Big arm swings. Good job. Now we're gonna do our straight punches. So let me see you punch with your toes. Use those toes and punch the floor. Good job. Keep those legs nice and tight. Okay, we're gonna do frog jumps. Make sure those feet and knees stay tight together. I don't want to see like real frog jumps. Good. Keep those arms in tight. Get nice and warm. Good job. Are you tired already? Uh-huh. All right, we're gonna do our kicks. Can you guys stand up tall? Put those feet and knees tight together. You can press those arms. We're gonna do right kicks. I wanna see 5 good kicks. Point those toes. 5 good kicks. Press those arms, snap those feet back together. 5 times, and then I want 5 on your left. Okay, make sure that those knees stay pointed at your camera, the bottom knee. Good job. Very good. All right, let's stretch. Okay, we're gonna do big arm circles backwards. Arm circles. Stretch out those muscles.
Feels good on my shoulders because I slept without no pillow.
Oh
because
no.
I brought it to my mom and dad's room and there wasn't an extra pillow.
Oh my goodness, it's almost like they didn't plan on you coming in there. Can you, can you do arm circles forward? Let's go forward. Good job. Nice straight arms. Very good. All right, let's go feet apart and stretch up tall and down one side and hold it. Make sure those legs are staying nice and tight. I want to see straight legs and reach with your nose for your knee. We want to make sure we're stretching really good because we're not in the gym as much as we were, okay? So
it feels weird not being in the gym.
I know it. And stretch up tall and let's do the other side. Give me nice straight legs.
Yesterday from start.
Gigi, what you doing, girl?
And so you know the screen where you're going to see a back number.
Good, good.
Right hand side.
All right, and stretch up tall, and let's go down to the floor. I make those hands flat on the floor so we're really stretching the backs of our knees, okay?
No,
these muscles are going to get real tight real quick if we don't keep stretching them out.
My brother kind of has like a little jump pogo stick where it makes noise whenever you like jump on it, and I'm using it to like we do with a strap except with the pogo thing.
Can we put our feet together? Stand up and put your feet together, stretch super tall, and touch your toes. Make sure we're stretching really good the back of our legs. Good job, guys. All right, let's sit in butterfly. Oh, just kidding. We're going to straddle. Make those legs nice and tight. I want to see your knees staying flat on the floor and nose on your knee. Make sure you're reaching with your nose. Even if you can't reach all the way to your knee yet, make sure that you're reaching with your nose. We don't want to pop our chin up. Keep it down. Stretch in the back of our legs and stretch up tall and over to your other side.
I can touch my
Do it.
Good job. And stretch up tall and reach with your nose for the carpet. Good job. If your nose can touch, then make sure you're reaching with your belly, okay? Good job. All right, go ahead and come.
I'm touching my nose and my belly to it.
That's good. That's really good. All right, let's do our pipe stretch. Those feet together, nice tight legs, and nose on your knees. And hold it. Really stretch the back of those legs. Good job. All right, and grab your toes. Can you grab your toes?
No.
Can everybody still reach their toes?
I can kind of touch them.
Well, we gotta work on that, huh? All right, let's butterfly now. Good butterfly stretches. Flap those wings and then nose on your toes. Stretch. Good job. All right, let's do Hollywood. So 1 foot over and cross and stretch your back and the back of your legs.
That's the clothing package.
Good job. Hold it. Courtney, what are you doing, girl?
Well, I lost internet connection with you guys.
Oh, I see. I saw you went black for a minute. Doing Hollywoods.
So.
And switch. Let's do the other side. Good job. Very good. All right, let's do wrist stretches. So up on your hands and knees. Fingers forward and rock. Stretch those wrists out. And those forearms.
Miss
Point your
Jen,
hands out. What's up?
I put my cat on my bar and she was like hanging
my
up
gosh.
there. And then she fell, but like she landed on her feet.
Oh boy.
Like so
Now
she
put your
was
hands
just like
back
walking on my bar for a second.
there.
And then she put her 2 front paws on it to hang, and then one of the paws slipped and then she fell.
Oh my goodness. I don't think cats are supposed to do bars. Show me those cats. Haha, perfect timing. Let's see your
My
cat
mom
here.
was gonna take a picture,
Yeah.
but she slipped. So
Yeah.
yeah.
She didn't catch her fast enough. And seal stretch.
Nope.
Push your belly to the floor. I want to see your chin up so that we're really stretching all of those muscles. Stretch them good. Good job. All right, we're going to do split stretches. So I want to see your right leg forward, hands on your knee, and push. So when we push, I want to make sure that that back leg is pushing all the way straight and that we're really stretching the back of our leg. Nice split stretch. Just like that. And push back and make sure that that front leg is nice and straight now and that you're reaching with your nose for your knee. We're just stretching out those muscles, okay?
This is weird and I just heard this go someone.
Yeah, and now push forward again. Let's do it again.
I make it to go in the hot, my hot tub.
Oh, yeah, and push back, nose on your knee. That's exciting. You like the hot tub? Good.
I went in it yesterday.
All right, we're gonna switch legs. So put your other foot up. Was it warm?
Yeah.
Forward and hold. It was nice outside yesterday. Hands on your
I
knee.
went out there in shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh my goodness.
I was outside on my trampoline.
And push back. Yeah, on your trampoline.
Same.
Nose on your knee. Give me a nice straight leg.
Like before second class started yesterday, I was jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah.
That's why I was all
And push
tuckered
forward.
out.
Just be safe, okay? You guys make me nervous. No crazy gymnastics at home, all right?
I've been doing back tucks and front tucks and landing
Push back.
them.
Nose on your knee.
I've been doing them at my cousin's house too
Yeah.
yesterday.
Just be safe, dude. All right, we're going to do middle now. So when we do our middle stretches, make sure that your knee that's bent is pushed forward and your knee that is out is looking up. We want to stretch those hip muscles out.
Middle's my favorite one.
Is it? Cheyenne, can you point your knee forward? Courtney, point your knee forward. See how my hands are one on each side of my knee? So you should be facing the camera. And switch into your other side. Gigi's got it. Good.
When you do middle, it's kind of like you're a ninja, sort of.
Yeah, a little bit. Adela's got it. Looks good. Yep.
You would probably only see my roof and the
Yeah.
things.
And switch to your other side one more time.
I can see a little bit of my head.
Yep, a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start our bar shape work. So we know that we can't really do a whole lot of bars at home because not everybody has a bar. So we know how important it is to have these good bar shapes. So we're going to start with hollow holds with our fingers pointing down. I want you to do this 5 times for 10 seconds each. So I'm going to let you count them instead of me counting everybody's, okay? So see this nice shape that I've got where my hands are down by my side? I want your shoulders off of the floor and your toes up, but we don't want to be in an L shape. So go ahead, we're going to do 5 of them for 10 seconds each. And when you're done, you can just sit on your bottom, okay? Adela, try and lift up a little bit more in your shoulders. There you go. Good job. Just like that. Yep, nice tight shape. Good bar shape. Cheyenne, can you bring your hands up by your legs just a little bit more? There you go. Good job. Good. Adela, sit up just a little bit more when you do those, okay? We want a good hollow. Good job, Blakely. Yep, keeping our chin down. 10 seconds each. I know, it's a lot of work. Those belly muscles are working hard right now. Gigi, are you?
It was hurting my ribs.
Yeah, hurting your ribs.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Well, I'm all done now.
All right. When we're done with that one, we're going to move on to the one with our arms on our ears. So we'll let everybody get caught up. We're going to switch over to now we're going to do the same hollow hold. So I still want to see your chin down, but those arms are up by our ears. So this is like our tap swings on the big bar or our glide when we're kipping. We're going to do the same thing now, but I want 5 of those for 10 seconds each. Make sure that we're not in a pike. Do you see how my back is flat on the floor and my bottom is still on the floor? My feet are only a little bit up and my hands are only a little bit up. Make sure that we're holding that shape. We don't want to be in an L, okay? Cheyenne, try and get your shoulders off the floor. Courtney, that looks good. Good job. There you go. Good job.
Oh, that was good.
Those are hard, huh?
Mm-hmm. I want a hard one.
5 of them for 10 seconds each. Good, good, good. Working on keeping our ribs inside the body. We don't want to let our ribs pop out. We don't want to have an arch in our back. So making it nice and flat.
Miss Jen.
Yes, ma'am.
I've almost got my kip. I just need to rotate my hands.
Good. Well, good. All of these drills will help your muscles remember what they need to do, huh? All right. When we're done with that one, we're going to switch on to candlestick holds. So our candlesticks, when we do those, we want to make sure that we're holding that hollow, and you can either put your hands under your bottom like I did, or you can put your hands flat on the floor, or if you really want to get crazy, you can try and go hands on your thighs. But same deal, I want 5 of these for 10 seconds each. And I want you to really pay attention to how much your bottom and your legs are moving. We want to squeeze those muscles nice and tight and make sure our booty is not sticking out. Yes, ma'am.
If we have a bar, can we have our hands on the bar?
We're just going to do this stuff on the floor for right now, but I'll give you stuff that you can do when we're not in class on your bar, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let me see those good candlesticks. Cheyenne, try not to let your feet go so far over your head. We want to reach our toes for the ceiling, okay? There you go. Good job. Courtney, those look good. Gigi, nice tight legs. Good job, guys. Keep those toes. Adela, squeeze your booty a little bit more. Good job. 5 of them for 10 seconds each, okay? Good. Point those toes, Brianna. Good, Blakely. I like those legs. Looks good. Good, guys.
No.
All right. Okay, when we're done with those, we're going to switch over to a plank hold. So when we do our plank, I want you to really, really focus on the hollow that is in your chest and your shoulders. So make sure that we're not flat in our back. I want you to really push really round in your back and make sure that your shoulders are staying on top of your hands. You see that line from my shoulder to my hands? And getting those nice and tight. Keep your chin down. We want to be looking towards our toes. You should be able to see your toes when you do these, okay? We don't want to make a mountain, so keep your booty down. I want 5 of these for 10 seconds each, okay?
No, yep, yeah, there you go.
Really working on a nice hollow. And make sure you can feel your muscles squeezing. If you don't feel your muscles squeezing while we do these, we're probably not very tight. Yep. Good, Gigi. Get your booty down just a little bit more. Good, Blakely. That looks good. Push your shoulders tight. Good, Adela. Get your booty down just a little bit. There you go. Cheyenne, try not to let your back be too flat. We want to be really round. There you go. Keep those ribs inside your body. This is our nice cast shape, right? We want to be able to cast like this. So when we get on the bar, we're in the right shape. Good job. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is be an elevated plank. So you can either put your feet on the couch or you can walk your feet up the wall. I'm going to use the block in the video, but I want those feet to be up on something when we hold this plank. So let's take that part in the video and I'll show you. Find someplace you can put your feet. You want to be in that nice tight shape. And you see how my toes are tucked under? Because when I cast, I'm going to want my toes to be pointed. And shoulders on top of your hands. And see how I'm almost leaning forward a little bit? Because when we cast on the bar, that's where we want our shoulders to go up. Adela, you might need to walk your hands back just a little bit.
What?
You might need to walk your hands towards that beam just a little bit more.
You have to work on it every day.
10 seconds each. Cheyenne, I want your shoulders to go forward a little bit more. So not, there you go. Not so much.
Behind your sister.
This is much more like a push-up. Good, Gigi. There you go. That's a good one. Try and push those shoulders forward just a little bit. Make sure we're looking at our toes just like we were in our other plank, okay? Very good. Nice, tight, and hollow. Keeping those ribs inside your body. 5 for 10 seconds each. Blake is over there working on her hands. Make sure we're sitting round and not flat.
Let me see your thing.
Good job. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is our front support hold. So if you don't have a bar, you can use the back of your couch, or you can use a stool, or if you don't have any of these things, you can just put your hollow again on the floor. So I'll show you in the video. Let's see when I get through this. We're working on that nice hollow hold. It's the exact same shape that we were doing when we were doing our first hollow hold with our hands on our legs. So I want to see you looking at your toes and holding that nice hollow shape. You can use,
just watch how much Jen's doing it.
it's okay if you don't have a bar. You can either do the hollow hold on the floor again and pretend that you're using the bar,
And
or
you can do this on your bar later.
the back of the couch, or you can use a stool, just something that's not going to tip over, just so that we're holding ourselves up. We're gonna do 5 of those for 10 seconds each. So if you don't have a bar, just do your hollows again on the floor. Okay, make sure that when we're doing this, that our ribs are inside our body. So some of us are arching a little bit. Blakely, that's perfect. Adela, get your ribs in just a little bit more. Brianna, your shoulders are sinking. I want you to push up tall. Make the back of the top of your back round. There you go. Good, Courtney, that's perfect. Cheyenne, do what Courtney's doing. Can you see her? Yep, just like that. So that we're thinking about pushing down on the bar. 5 of those for 10 seconds each. So make sure that you're resting in between so you can feel it.
I've got water in this cup.
Good job. Good, Gigi. There you go. Good job. That's perfect. 5 of them for 10 seconds each, okay? Nice and tight. Working on that good bar shape, keeping those ribs inside your body.
No, not right now. I'm doing my work.
Kennedy. Now, where are the cramps?
Hard, but like I feel so bad. Yesterday I was trying so hard.
Good job, guys.
And then
So we know how important all of that stuff is. So you're really arm up. And holding those shapes. And the more that we hold these shapes and practice these shapes, the better it's going to be when we get back on the real bar.
Going into the living room, that little furnace you sit on.
All right, we're going to do a little bit of strength work for bars. So on here, I'm going to do plank sliders. But if you have a hard floor in your house and you have socks on, you can do sliders on a hard floor with socks. Okay? If
Natalie.
not, if you have a big ball or a big ball, you can use a ball to do these. So we'll jump ahead to those.
If we have a slider, can we?
Yeah, if you have a slider, you absolutely.
Oh wait, if we have a big exercise ball?
Yep, you can use an exercise ball. Yep, any of those will work. Or like I said, socks on the floor. Any of the things that will make your feet slide. And we're
I
gonna
have
do
to go into the hard floor.
Why?
I need
we're gonna
socks.
do 2 sets of 8.
It's socks. No.
Now we're keeping our shoulders on top of our hands. We want to slide just like that. Okay, without letting those shoulders move around, and keep your booty in as much as you can with those ribs in. I want 2 sets of 8. So do 8, take a break, and then 2 more. In and out. Just like that. There you go. Good job. Gigi, that's awesome. Good job.
This.
Let me see. Good job, guys. Yep. Very good. Brianna, make sure you're bending your knees when you come in, okay? Because I want you working your belly muscles. Do 8 and take a break, and then I want 8 more.
Hold on.
All done. Good job.
Solar system, Venus. That's a planet, right? How long? You got
Good job. Okay, when we're done with those, we're gonna move on to push-ups. I want 2 sets of 15 on your push-ups, making sure that we're staying nice and flat when we're doing our push-ups, okay? 2 sets of 15. I want you keeping your nose down so that it's trying to touch the floor. We don't want to pop our chin out or tuck our chin in. We want to keep everything nice and flat. Do 2 sets of 15. So do 15 and take a break, and then do 15 more. Brianna, you're breathing awful hard now. Good push-up. I love it. Good job, guys.
We need to get a mommy log into your school. Right? We're done here.
My muscles are struggling.
Yeah,
I'm not used to doing a lot
I
of
know
push-ups.
it. Good for you. Get those muscles there.
Hmm?
The next one we're going to do is a triangle push-up. So we're going to make a triangle with our hands. So your hands should look like this on the floor. And I want you to try and get your nose to go to the triangle. So see in the video how my booty's up in the air?
So you're not reading the
Your
question.
booty up, okay? You're going to try and reach with your nose for that triangle, just like that, okay? And I want 2 sets of 15 of those.
Okay.
Those to the triangle,
No.
okay?
Gotta figure out the unknown. Okay.
Get to do a push-up.
Giving you. Unknown.
Yep. You can pick your booty up for this.
See what number is missing between the two equations.
Reach with your nose. Courtney, what happened, dude? Use your muscles. Cheyenne, you can pick your booty up for this one.
Counting by 3 6 times, you get to 18, right?
Good job. 2 sets of 15.
You're not thinking
Or
forward.
pick my booty up for
You
this
want
one.
Daddy to come
Yep,
and give
booty
you
up for this one.
answer. Look me straight in the
Let
face.
it.
No, look
Let
me
me-
straight in the face and say you're not. Lie.
All right. Okay. Next one we are doing.
Okay.
We're gonna do pull-ups next. So if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can use, trying to think, what else did I use? If you have a pull-up bar in your house, that's perfect. But if not, we'll just do extra push-ups, okay? But I'm gonna do modified pull-ups. So I'll show you what I'm doing.
I just have a bar.
I have a
That's
poll.
perfect. So see how I'm doing mine? I'm doing modified pull-ups. So my feet are way out in front of me. My fingers are pointed out. Gigi, that's perfect. Fingers out
Kind of think.
and keeping nice and tight. So I want to make sure that my arms are doing the work and not my legs. Okay. I want 2 sets of 5. So make sure, since we're doing these as modified, that we're really pulling all the way up over that bar. So our chin is going above it.
My bar's too high, so I gotta lower it.
That's okay. You can do them with it there. Just make sure that your arms are doing more of the work than your legs. All the way up 5 times, rest, and then do it again.
I have to go up.
Oh, there's Cheyenne. All right. Done with those? Okay, then we're going to do chin-ups. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to flip our hands around backwards. And same deal, make sure that we're pulling all the way chin over the bar, 2 sets of 5. Good, Cheyenne.
Pull ups that you put your feet out in front and pull your.
All the way down and all the way up.
My bar literally says perfect pull-up bar.
Yeah, that's awesome. I have one of those in this door behind me too.
Yeah, mine's in.
Those are good. Good, that's good.
Now this one's
Very good.
Good deal. All set there, Brianna? Like to get on her handstands again. All right, if you're done with pull-up and chin-ups, the next thing we're going to do are those 90-degree push-ups. So this one, you can put your feet on the couch for this one. And you see how my bottom is over top of my head? So that the top part of my body looks like a handstand. We're going to do those so the top of your head goes to the floor. I want 2 sets of 5 on those. 2 sets of 5.
Push up for your top.
Top of your head to the floor.
I'm done.
All done? How are we feeling? Sore muscles?
Actually, my muscles kind of feel
I'm
better now.
sweating. I
You
can
sweat?
literally, yeah, I'm sweating.
Good. It's a good thing, right?
I guess.
Diane, what are you doing, man? Climbing in the door? Oh, good. You guys did awesome. See, that wasn't terrible, was it? No? That's all stuff you can be doing at home, right? Easy stuff. Easy stuff. And you guys with a bar, you can work on glides and you can work on front hip circles.
Spider-Man.
I've been working on my hips and my front hip circles.
That's good. Yep, if you have a bar, that's a good thing to work on at home. But otherwise, all that shaping stuff, all that stuff that we just did, that's all your bar stuff. Remember?
My mom is on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest to find me like gymnastics ideas to do.
Yep, there's all kinds of good stuff out there. Lots of good stuff. But keeping our muscles all working out and remembering our shape and our flexibility, that stuff's super important. And everybody should be doing handstands every day, lots of them.
My mom makes me do splits and handstands every day.
Yep, that's a great thing to do. When we go back to the gym, I want to see how long you can hold those hands. Right? All right, that's everything for today, okay? All right, that's everything for the day.
Oh, that was fast.
That was fast? Yeah, that was your half-hour class.
It's only 30 minutes.
Yep.
I know that.
And you're
But that
sweating.
30 minutes went by really
You
fast.
got good and sweaty in 30 minutes, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's good. All right. You guys have a good rest of your day. It's nice out.
Yeah.
Too.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.